some settings.
Yep. Back at 720p, boys.
I don't think anything's wrong with 720p. I know you can't see like the names in your UI, but I don't see that as being a major problem.
It's just annoying.
Yeah, from where you are right now, I think it's fine.
I don't know what that was because I don't seem to be dropping anything now. Like 0, and before it was just 98%. Remind me to check my stream shit before I actually go into a key next time. Holy shit, how did I live?
Magic. That's that article you read.
I only read it halfway through.
Well, then you won't live the next time.
Fuck. That was my bad. Nope. That was my bad. There's no way I'm gonna live through this.
Four deaths in the key, and none of them are mine. Feels fucking good. Shaman Drain will live.
God damn it, why is it me every time? Very good.
I would release the battle raise on the person in the boss is literally at 1% health.
Pardon?
If you decided to battle raise someone that died and the boss is at 1% health. Like, that just doesn't benefit as well.
Pardon?
Hello.
Oh, hey. Didn't pop my defensive for fucking volley. God, I'm just really out of it right now.
We all have all of them once.
Like, this entire key is ripped because of me. What's up? Hey, TBG Live. What's up? Just fucking grief to key.
I'm gonna let my game run and see if it crashes. If it doesn't in like an hour or whatever, then I'll assume the problem is fixed and
You what?
maybe I can run some stuff tonight.
A grief to key, my guy.
Just ignore it and it'll go away.
Caused a wipe on a 17 costs, and I depleted it.
So I handle all of my problems.
Oh. Oop, haha. Yeah. Tell me about it. We had a stun rotation on the fire boss, and I was last and I didn't notice the DH's stun, so we overlapped and the tank got stacks of necrotic and we wiped. Actually, damn, you're in a key. I was gonna ask you to
What?
be in my group. Almond,
Yeah?
Like,
can
you
I
should be on
invite
this
you to
stuff.
a group, please?
You just need to test something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just waiting to see if my game crashes right now. I'm not actually even at my desktop, so.
Damn it. Cody, please.
Is it a raid group or a normal group?
Normal group. Thank you. Is there a way so I can make it that LVUI ignores certain buffs?
This key is ripped, unfortunately. Not my fault though.
How is PvP? I haven't really... The only PvP I really did... Again, to Sydney for a better job interview. The only PvP I did was, like, RBGs for fun and arenas for the saddle. Good luck on your job interview, though. Are you nervous at all? Aura bars. Got a job from the other one, but it was shit and far away. Oh, I see. So hopefully you'll get this one. But if not, then, I mean, a job's a job. This one's permanent and close. I shot it down. It's supposed to be there now.
I mean, you know things. How do you get the
Oh.
shadow phase and cone to end?
What you mean with the shield?
You need the tank to block all the stuff. That
Yeah.
the
So
dude-
it's a matter of him blocking enough.
yeah.
more
Because every
orbs
time
that hit
Illidan gets
Illidan,
hit, it makes the phase
7
go on longer.
Yep. It goes for 7 more seconds.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
so
if
this
he's,
thing just sucks.
yeah. Because you can do it even if nobody kills any of the dudes come in. You can still block like all of them. So
So this lies the fault for this rip key lies entirely on the tank, because that phase is lasting for fucking ever, and people are dying.
This one contacted me first. They found my job seek profile. It's all good. Got another interview to go to on the way home. You sound like you're a busy guy. It's good though. It's really hard to get jobs here in Toronto. So I'm jealous. Shows cooldown. If on cooldown false, I don't really need anything. Oh, with like seasonal jobs? With like retail and stuff? I don't even really need it to glow. Now forklift work again.
Yeah, this thing is just awful. That's upsetting.
it's funny because that's like the easiest part of the dungeon.
Well, not to him, apparently.
Like,
Because can't you just turn at like any speed? At like your mouse speed or whatever?
yeah. Yeah, like not only that, but Illidan turns to face the closest thing. So like, you barely have to. Pay
So it gives you
attention.
like the answer, yeah. Warehouse booming down here. Oh, I see. That's good. Don't those jobs pay kind of well too? Doesn't manual labor usually pay pretty well?
I think I've run with 3 different people named Mortal Strike in the last day.
Just go to my buff forest. Is there like how many lust buffs are there? Like how many variants of lust is there?
I want to say 3. There's Lust, Time Warp, and Wild Commanders or something like that.
Yeah, it's Hunter, Shaman, Mage.
Cause I just did a Court of Stars and they lusted, and I have drums on my weak aura, but it didn't trigger my weak aura. So my
Was there
last
no
one
one else
did.
that could listen to the group other than you?
Nope.
Hmm.
So maybe I just wrote the weak aura wrong.
Weak auras could just be broken.
It's never really had an issue before. Like, it's in the same pack with my Ascendance and Pre-Pot.
Do you have both drum variants?
There's both. There's two. What's the other one?
I can't remember the name, but I know there's two, and they do the exact same thing.
I have Drums of Rage.
There's definitely another one. I can't remember the name.
Drums of Fury?
Might be it.
I think it's Drums of Fury. I think Drums of Rage is the WAD one. BRB. Okay. 60-70 sounds pretty good, actually, but I don't know what the conversion rate is from odd to CAD.
I think the other one's Drums of the Mountain.
Okay, I'll type that in too. Thank you.
God, why couldn't he just do that the first time?
What's the Demon Hunter stun called?
I have no idea.
I actually don't remember, yeah.
Isn't it Felnova?
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah.
I never played Havoc. Or whichever one is DPS, which has the stun.
It's weird I can't find it on Google. Chaos Nova.
Oh man, is there anything we as DPS can do during that shadow phase to help you?
You can.
Other than killing them?
No. But if you want, you could just do it like the blocking yourself. Like.
And just die.
Body block?
No, you don't. No, you don't die. No, I mean like you can just pick up the shield and do it for the tank if he's that stupid. Like.
Well, no, he says, guys, please help me with the second phase.
How?
All you can do is kill dudes. Like.
I know, like I can either get or I can stand in front of the orb and take 80% of
Like
my
if he
health in
has
one hit.
if he has the reaction time of a potato, like that's not much you can do to.
That's what I'm thinking. Like I've done everything I can by just killing things.
Kill things faster, you stupid fucking Sizebot.
Hey, if the ads spawn faster, I could kill them faster.
But then he would fuck up faster.
Faster.
We'll be on a never-ending loop of fuck-ups and kills.
Isn't that normal?
Pretty much.
It's par for the course.
Look, dude, that's my line.
Also, BM is so easy.
Yeah, and it's boring as shit. I hate it.
I'm just punching my keyboard and doing actual DPS. It's great.
Punch the keys, for God's sake.
Punch the keys, get the numbers, save the world. That was the line for Heroes, right?
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Punch the keys, save the world.
God, that was a good show. I had to rewatch that.
Wasn't the first season good and then the second season was shit?
Yeah, I mean, it got really weird and stupid really quick. The first couple seasons were solid, though. I want to watch the reboot or like whatever the fuck mini-series special they put out was,
They put out
but I
some
don't want
things.
that to be bad. Yeah, they made Heroes Reborn. But I don't know how I feel about it.
That sounds like
I
a
haven't
bad
watched it yet.
roleplay form thing.
Yeah, it's the live action ERP.
Oh boy.
Ooh, I think I might have to check that out now.
Just kidding, I'm actually starring in it.
Are you the cheerleader?
Of course.
I wonder what Farthy's doing.
Chilling in Dalaran, that's it.
Yeah, but she's always doing keys.
Maybe I can find her and she can harass me. Tell her to go summon people in a group I'm not a part of.
See, that's why I want to be on the same server as my friends, cause then I can run into them and tell them to go summon people.
Yeah. I'll come back to Emerald Dream
No.
and cry.
No. Never. I like how my UI has an option to just put a blank space in the bars.
What do you mean?
Like, I can enable a blank space bar and it's just like a black bar at the bottom of my unit frames, and it does nothing, or it seems to do nothing.
It's artistic. No, I'm sorry, autistic. I misspoke.
I should probably make LVY bars. Or LVY health plates and shit. Unit frames. Rather than having a million different add-ons. Still have to do the Halloween stuff too.
You're running out of time.
I am.
You're gonna leave me just alone as a horse's butt. You wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Something, you always make an ass out of yourself anyway.
Something, you sound like a massive gun.
Good meme. Sucks updating them and finding
What's
out
the
which is bad.
counterplay to that?
There is no counterplay. Don't you remember that meme, Cody?
The counterplay is that she runs away and cries.
And I think that he hates me, but then I continue talking to him anyway, because I'm a masochist.
Yeah, and it turns out I do hate her. But it's okay, because we all hate each other. You were there for that, Cody. You remember that, yeah?
What?
The meme?
The very first, like...
Well, like, one of the first
horrible
interactions we ever had.
interactions I had with Melissa. It was, I want to say it was you, me, and her. Like, we were the only three in Discord at the time. And we were just talking about, like, what people sound like. And for some reason, Melissa said, well, she's like, well, I can tell from the way that you sound that you're a giant fucking nerd. And my immediate response was, well, I can tell from the way that you sound that you're a giant fucking cunt.
I actually remember that now, yeah.
And then I don't think I'm pretty sure she left Discord. Couldn't imagine why.
And here we thought Dishy was the problem.
Yeah, boy.
Turns out it was just always me.
You're fucking toxic. You're a horrible person.
You were the one plotting to destroy the guild the whole time.
I was actually the Kuhmeister.
Impersonating Melissa, impersonating an officer.
Hey TVG, I hope you're enjoying these memes.
Good times when I didn't hate every single person in the guild.
Hey.
My how things have changed.
Not every single person you still hate.
It's true, I guess.
Alright.
There's
Truth
like
be told,
Ace and
actually,
Almond and that's it.
I was gonna say, I actually
Yeah.
don't hate, like,
Speaking of frames,
I probably like at least, if not more than half of the
Um.
guild. It's just the ones that I do dislike. My feelings for them far exceed my liking of the others, to the point where I don't want to hang out in the Discord anymore.
I mean, I would hang out in the Discord if people played something other than Overwatch.
In Fortnite.
Overwatch and Fortnite. Just wait until Overwatch comes out with a Fortnite game mode. Oh shit.
I played Overwatch for the first time in a while today, and it was actually enjoyable.
No, I don't have it, so
Oh, you should get it. It's pretty fun.
let me just, just sort of reach over into my money tree, get out some free money.
Oh, have you already picked all the money off of your money tree? Is that the problem?
Oh, I might
better than
have.
listening to the train sounds and awkwardly making eye contact with strangers. Lol.
That's really the most
Very
sensible
true.
choice
I
you
was
can make.
going to, but I had so much free money. I'm like, when would
Socializing
I
with
ever
strangers
need
sucks.
more money, right?
Evidently right now.
Aren't you like fucking loaded, Almond?
Eh,
Couldn't you buy a car right now
no.
that's worth more money than I'll ever see in my entire life?
There are the things you could do, and there are the things you should do. If
No,
that
I
makes
said-
any sense.
I said
And that's why
could.
Almond has more money than us. The restraint.
Well,
People don't
I mean, I have
socialize on
very little
trains here.
restraint when it comes to
Neither
money.
do people here
I
either.
can restrain myself when it comes to, like,
I know
buying
that was
toys and
redundant,
stuff, but when it comes
but
to food, fucking, I
generally we
don't.
don't. People don't really socialize with people unless they know them already.
I mean, it's like.
Like you can't just walk
There's a
onto the
whole
subway
thing.
and start talking to someone.
Fucking
They'll just
hate
think you're
money. I
weird.
wish money didn't exist.
Oh no, I think we should go back to the bartering system.
Yeah.
I will give you 2 chickens and the name choice of my firstborn son for a mythic KJ kill. And then there you go. That's how you get carried in the future.
Mm.
Yep. I mean, you can be a weirdo here without even opening your mouth.
I think
Like,
that's why I like Animal Crossing so much, because everything you get from your neighbors, you get just from like doing favors for them.
I genuinely
You don't
try
have to
to
give them
ignore
any
that.
sort of monetary like value. You just like, oh, hey, could you please deliver this package to my neighbor that's literally in sight right now? And then you do that, and then you go back to the first guy. He's like, oh, thanks for doing that. Here's this
mean-
like brand new plasma screen TV for your troubles.
To be fair, doesn't it make more sense to pay people for doing favors to you than it makes like that makes more sense than
You're weird.
buying like loot boxes?
We're all weird.
People do that all the time.
Don't worry.
It's true.
I should say PvP if I scroll over my name or my bar.
I bought card packs for the new expansion for Hearthstone before it came out.
You're dumb.
And then Jade Druid happened.
What is Jade Druid?
Full
The
of
devil.
piercings, wearing a top hat. Lol.
Is it just like a really overpowered?
Oh yeah, I
set?
think you were talking to me
Or
about
it
your
was.
piercings before.
Now it's all isn't it all Keleseth Rogue now?
I think so. It
It's all
just
like Keleseth deaths.
it got so frustrating to deal with that I just not even to deal with. I played Jade Druid because it was the first one I got most of the legendaries for, and I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then it just got so boring, and it lost all interest.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of just play wild now because standard metas. I don't know. Hearthstone meta in general is just too aggressive.
How many piercings do you have, if you don't mind me asking? And
Fun decks
are they
and
just
control decks,
mostly on
but you
like
can't
the facial region?
Remember where you could actually
Or do you have, like,
play
some on your
Jiraxis,
ears?
a card that reduces your health to 15? Like, holy shit. That's like
That was a
crazy.
great dude.
Yeah, it used to
Um,
be like the best card ever. Now it's literally unplayable.
Show ours. What the fuck is that?
Handlock used to be my favorite.
Yeah.
Used
no,
to be
Handlock
all I
is great.
played.
Remember, and then they fucking nerfed the Giants. Rip.
Because those are too strong.
Yeah, dude.
Out of everything that's ever been released, Giants are the problem.
Have you ever played the Giants deck in WoW?
No, I have. I'm not big on Wild.
Okay, so you know
Name.
the was it the Naga
Exposition
Tide
Center.
Mistress or whatever? It's the
My
card
name's
that
not even
make
showing
every
up.
card cost 5.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you combo that with the Giants because they're cost reduction things, like they affect the adjusted cost of 5, so you can play them for 0.
Jesus Christ.
So you just play like a whole hand of 5 Giants on turn 5.
Frame?
Sounds like fun.
Oh, I see.
That's why I don't like Wild.
That's why I like Wild.
I mean, it's
Crazy
cool. You get
combos
to
are
do
fun.
like crazy shit.
That stuff's all crazy, but you still the thing is you have all of the counters. Like
Yeah, that is true.
you still have like that priest card that has every minion deal its own damage to itself. So like you can counter like all the crazy combos. You just have to build your deck around it.
Eight or nine only got earlobe, septum, eyebrow. I see. 8 or 9. Like, you don't remember the specific number. It's just in that range, one of the two. Bottom right? No. I mean, at that point, might as well just put it just at right. Oh, I see. I'd be cautious of taking piercings out at all because I've heard of like people like having to go to court or something and like taking their piercing out for court, and then by the time they got out like 6 hours later it was filled in. Maybe one day, maybe next week. Damn it, where's that article? Aura bars enable. Oh, I see. 10 to 20 years old, so they wouldn't grow in at all. Yeah, I think my my lip piercing is about 5 or 6 years old now. I don't think I've taken it out since I've gotten it though. Nice, even 10. Double digits. It's like a milestone. Player frame. PvP text. Don't really care about that. Oh, I see. Okay. So if I go to buffs, or bar, okay. I think double digits for anything is like a milestone. Should be doing this on another character so I don't waste my flask. How much are flasks worth? What's that bar down there? Fuck. Party frame? Pet frame, pet cast bar. Oh, I see. Target, target. Look at that poop. Hey, hey Bella, what's up? I'm just working on my shitty UI. Please tell me how to work LVUI. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think that bar on top of my health bar is a mana bar, but I don't know. Toggle anchors. Could have my focus literally anywhere else. Focus cast bar. Oof. Um, I think my focus is broken. How warm is it where you are right now, TVG? Also, you guys measure temperature in Celsius, right? Does anyone have a really good LVY setup?
I mean, it depends on what you want.
Something that isn't shit.
I don't use LVY.
I mean, I do, but my setup is really specific. I don't know if it'd work with your thing.
What, for like specific for tanking?
Well, no, specific for my weak cores and stuff, because all of my stuff is anchored to my my like nameplate.
Do you have like your nameplates in the middle of the screen?
Yeah, it's under my character.
Okay.
Like it moves with my character.
Can you send me a screenshot?
Not right now, actually.
Why not?
Cause I'm busy. I'd have to go down to my computer.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't
press
realize.
print screen.
Yeah. 32-ish, yes. 26 is really nice. It's like sounds wow. 26 is really nice. It's like 9 or 10 here. Like a low of 5 and a high of 11. Like we're getting down to single digits. And I'm really not enjoying it. I hate you and I want you to go die.
Do you though?
You're the
You.
worst person ever. Go away.
I can hear your smile.
I'm not smiling.
No, not at all. Not even a little bit.
No.
Oh, sorry. I know what I did wrong. I didn't have the little heart at the
Have
end.
to
Now
get
let
it.
me get muted.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
You're gonna get gagged. Have to get a
Then there's
selfie
only
by the
good
water
void
this
points.
time, lol. Oh, you mean the beach?
Oh darn.
Yeah, I hope you're watching my stream to get your fucking good boy points.
Yeah.
Hope you're clicking on the chest. What's the add-on with the
No, I
CDs
haven't
on the
seen any
left?
reason. I came back
That's
this morning to see if you got
a
it fixed.
week or a. I'll give you the link, Beba. Where? Oh, you don't use WeakAuras? Too laggy for you? That's unfortunate. It's a really good WeakAura. Not that I ever actually look at it or use it like I should. Party frames, total anchors. Zone ability. Talk soon. Okay, good luck, TVG. Enjoy your interview. I hope you answer the questions well. Read 40.
I swear if I use these relinquished tokens and I get fucking Sifas.
Where'd you use them on ring?
Because right now my rings are item level 775.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Cephas is pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
It's
I
bis
guess-
for one of the builds, but
Oh, wait.
it's not the one that I use.
Cheers, thanks.
Can you proc it outside of that, like, weird binding shot thing?
Well, it's like any CC, isn't it? So like slows and
hard.
shit.
Slows don't proc it, I don't think. I mean,
Anything that moves the like the mob, basically.
It stuns, fears, roots, and interrupts. I don't think knockbacks do.
Yeah, knockbacks too.
They do?
My Typhoon procced it, at least back in the day during EN it did.
I know that Death Growth procs it.
Yeah.
I guess it's bis for the Stomp build, but I'm never gonna get 2-piece and 4-piece. Tier 19 and 20, so I don't really give a shit.
It's way too big. Toggle anchors.
I really want to try Holy Priest. I
Why?
don't know why, because it just seems like the most bland and boring healer, but at the same time, I kind of like that.
You kind of like
just-
bland and boring.
Well, it's just the staple RPG healer. And I honestly, it's the only healer I've never actually given a try.
From what I've heard,
Holy
they are
cow, I don't
less
know.
mobile than Resto Shaman,
Ouch.
but they are strong.
I mean, I really like Discipline, but it just seems really convoluted.
Have you tried shadow unit frames? No, I have not. I'll look those up. Shadow unit frames. Oh, shadowed. I'm used to having, but it's really simple and friendly. I'm used to using, Pitbull. Because I like the way Pitbull looked. But I like things with a lot of, customization. Because then I can get them to look how I want them to. And I guess I'd like things to look a weird way.
You know, it's funny, I went upstairs to look for my water bottle, and I came back with a Pop-Tart.
That is really funny.
I don't know how that works.
How's your diet going, Dylan?
Never said anything about a diet. very concerned about the location of my water bottle now. It's probably in my car, which sucks. And I don't know if it's still raining out. I don't want to go.
I mean, you could just get a glass.
I could, but I fucking hate that. I always forget about them.
Put it right in front of your monitor.
No, like, I forget to, like, go bring it back upstairs.
Put it right in front of your monitor.
I will knock that over before I even set it down. It will be under the faucet. I'll knock it over and it will somehow land on top of my computer.
Maybe it'll cool your computer off a bit. Do you feel like you have any heat issues?
I probably do. I mean, my computer hasn't crashed in the last 2 weeks, and that's like roughly when it started to cool down over here. It never crashes during the fall or winter, spring and summer.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
I wish we had winter.
Oh.
Doesn't Northern California have winter?
I wouldn't know. I don't live there. Oh, yeah, I'm so cool. That's right. I know where I live. Shut up.
It's fine. Everywhere you look is just fire, so it's hard to differentiate.
It's hard to differentiate.
Yeah.
It's like you find a fucking landmark, you find like a tree or something, you come back and it's all burnt down. It's like...
That's why I like Maine. We have all 4 seasons. We have almost
No, we
winter, winter, still winter, and road construction.
We have winter mud in summer. That's it.
We have summer up north.
Oh, Cody, you can't forget the most important season. We're getting fucked by rain season.
Oh yeah,
We're
that's
getting
true.
hit with it right now.
Oh, poor you. You have rain? You're telling me you have water over there? Oh,
Please,
that
come
must.
take
That's
some
so
of it.
hard.
This is the first time it's rained in like a very long time. We're actually in a drought right
Yeah,
now.
we are. No, it really has been a really dry summer. Like, we went, it was kind of rainy during the beginning of the summer, and then we went the entire summer without pretty much any rain, and now we're just getting a bucket
See,
full of it.
See, a drought in California is where people start cutting each other open to subsist off the fluids inside. You don't know drought until the fucking ground turns into, like, crumbly ash.
But don't you have, like, water imported from, like, everywhere else in the country, like, towards California? Like, isn't that what
Well-
all your dams are for?
I don't know.
I'll
That's
turn
what the
them up
Hoover
because I'm not
Dam's
really
for.
talking.
Yeah, like, we don't have that. If we don't get rainwater, we're just kind of fucked.
I guess so.
Although I will say, last year wasn't. I mean, I can't say that. Last year was better than the year before. That's for damn sure. Holy crap! The year before we had record lows, pretty much in every river in the state. Yeah, Melissa, you've guilted me out of eating my Pop-Tart. I hate you.
Good. Fuck you.
I want my blueberry Pop-Tart. Damn it!
You can't have it.
What are you gonna do? Like, isn't it? Did you make it?
Yes, I made the Pop-Tart.
Well, then, what are you gonna do? Like, fuck, stick it back in the fridge? Like,
Wait, what is a Pop-Tart to you? Where does it exist?
well, don't. I mean, it's something you put in the toaster. Right? You
No,
toast it. Like, you don't make toast and then you're like, oh, I don't want this anymore, and you put it back into the fucking bread. Like,
You put it in the fridge?
Is it...
I don't know. What do you want from me?
I want my fucking Pop-Tart is what I want.
Fucking hell.
I want almonds fridge toast.
Just got a whole fridge full of uneaten toast.
I want almonds fridge toast. That's good. I like that one. That can go in the. That's one of the
That can
list
go
of
in the book.
Food sexual innuendos. Along with whisk my eggs harder.
That sounds so painful.
Oh my god.
What?
I just thought about it. I only just thought about it. Just now.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck. Fucking every time I drink, the next day I can't fucking think. God damn it. Maybe I should drink less.
Says no one ever.
But then you wouldn't be the same person.
We
I
only
think
like
what
it
I
for
should
your
do
alcoholism.
is I should drink until I stop being bothered by the negative effects of me drinking alcohol.
I can see nothing going wrong with that.
We can't. I don't think we can joke about substance abuse on Twitch. So
But that's not substance abuse.
it's not.
No.
Because I don't. We've established that we can't talk about alcoholism.
Wait, we can't?
No.
What? Holy shit! Is this the fucking PBS Kids hour? What the fuck?
Well, I've marked my channel as mature, but I think alcoholism counts as like self-harm or some shit.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me do that again.
Okay.
Hello, dudes. Remember, drinking alcohol is not cool. Just so you know. Radical.
Very good. You make me want to watch that video again with like the different ways to say no to pot. Love that video.
Have you ever watched anything from Super Jail?
Yeah, I watched like the first and second season, I think, and it was just I have no idea why I watched it. It was just total garbage.
Do you remember the wacky weed bit?
No. It was like 5 or 6 years ago.
This is what the stream should be here.
It's Super Jail. We should just recreate Super Jail for my stream. No.
Super Jail is great. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fucking horrible.
That's what makes it great.
No, that would be like Neo Yokio.
Maybe I'm biased because I went to the Tit House Smash once and had a lot of fun. Maybe I'm just buying stories what those guys make. I should probably explain what the Tit House Smash is.
Yes.
So,
Bless you.
like once a year, they'll get all of their obsolete, like computer equipment or any other old electronic junk anybody has lying around, and they set up like a fight cage, and they'll like send in people to destroy the electronics in an as extreme a way as is legal.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, you'll have like people with like plate armor with like morning stars and shit. It's great.
So, what would be like an illegal way to dispose of extra parts?
Nuclear weapons?
Burning it? Can you burn stuff?
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
can burn stuff.
I don't think we're allowed to have. I don't think we're allowed to set fires here unless it's out in the country.
Holy shit! Oh my
Yeah.
god! I mean, I know you lived in a communist dystopia, but
I don't know what the bar thing on top of my frame is.
I'm gonna go check and see if my computer's still working. And if it is, maybe we can do some keys and shit.
Okay, cool.
Be right back.
He's still in the BNet app at least.
Well, yeah, I don't think it would. BlizzCon hype. Hey, Overhaul, what's up? I don't think it would. Well, you're right. If his computer crashed. Why do you say BlizzCon hype? Overhaul.
Did Ahmed's computer crash?
He's checking to make sure that it didn't, because he tried to open up WoW.
not work?
I guess not.
Well, he uses Discord on his tablet.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, I think it's going.
Can you move around and stuff?
Yeah, well, I mean, it hasn't crashed, so. Right.
You want to do keys, Amin? Do you think you can do keys?
I mean, I don't know if I can, but
You can try.
seems to be better than before, so.
Okay. Cody, you gonna do keys with us?
Sure.
Do we want to do my 16 carat upper?
Be better than my 17 seat. Unless you want to try a 17 seat. Actually, I'd prefer to do a 17 seat with you and with
I mean,
someone else.
I just want to do my own key, just so. In
Just
case
so
I
if we
do-
rip it, yeah.
Because I don't know, might still crash, but who knows?
Yeah, at least you can test it out.
Yeah.
You're gonna log over, right, Cody?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Had you finished my world quest?
Okay, then we'll just look for someone. We'll look
I'm
for...
logging over right
No,
now.
no, I mean we'll look for someone to fill. What are we doing, upper 16?
Yeah.
Try and make sure it's a ranged DPS.
Okay.
Just because having 2 melee on that first boss for the orb is really difficult. man. Look at all those shitters that are replying.
This guy linked his upper 18 and he asked if we wanted to do that instead.
Which one?
Reborn Chaos. I don't know. He probably had a shit rating. I declined him. This guy that just linked me Mythic Mistress. Good for you, buddy. With your fucking 1K rating. Good job.
Everyone's trying to get in on this key. What the hell?
It's
They
Sunday
hear
night and they're
Omni's
getting
back?
desperate.
Oh, I see.
Oh, nice 908 mage. We should
Yeah, I
take
know.
So I'm probably not gonna do this key with you guys.
No?
What?
No.
Why not?
Because I told Drew I would hang out with him, and I guess he misinterpreted what time I said. I told him 8 o'clock, and I guess he thought I meant 8 o'clock my time. When I meant 8 o'clock his time.
Shameful display.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stay in the party while I fix my frames, and then I'll fuck off.
Oh my god. You just can't trust anything anymore, can you?
I mean, I'd like to do the key with you guys, but I can't ditch the ditcher. That'd just be setting a bad
Shake
example.
my fucking head.
That's what Judas said before he turned in Jesus. He was like, dude, oh, guy, oh, dude, my cousins came. I'd love to help protect you
Dude.
from the Romans, dude.
This girl is so into me, dude. Oh my god, she's so
Oh my
easy,
God.
dude.
Fucking Mary Magdalene, bro. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Maybe I'll just cheat and take an LVY setup from a website. Damn it. Is it really that hard to find a DPS?
I guess so.
A decent one.
I mean, there was a couple decent ones that applied, but they were melee.
I was actually gonna invite that paladin.
I thought you didn't want a melee.
Are you still doing the queue with this?
Oh, right. No.
Okay, then.
Replaced. Tossed aside.
I mean, it's your decision.
Woe is me. Well, we'll always have fridge toast.
Well, I mean,
Well, what is
eventually
that
we'll
fridge
run out.
toast?
Pardon?
Eventually we're gonna run out.
Not if you keep making it and putting it in the fridge, Almond.
Sure.